Let me get started. My name is Rick Bates. I am with Unite Here Local 30. We are the Hotel Workers Union here in San Diego County. And incidentally, we're also a founding member organization of the San Diego Housing Justice Coalition. I have more of my colleagues that will speak after me. So let me just get started. This is a lot of taxpayer money. We feel that if the city is going to subsidize the tourism industry, with hundreds of millions of taxpayer dollars, that the city also needs to support the workers of that tourism industry. And that includes those who build, maintain, and operate any business benefiting from the taxpayer subsidies. We would like to know what the mayor's plan for that is. In addition to these jobs, though, we also feel that there needs to be a specific affordable housing component within the context of the mayor's proposal to address the homeless. Affordable housing requires people to make affordable wages. The two are not mutually exclusive. What is the mayor's plan for that in this proposal? We're not sure how the city can really raise taxes to fund this proposal without addressing this, and my colleagues will speak to that shortly. Also, in many ways, we feel that the proverbial cart is being put before the horse. As a union that represents working class hotel workers, we have been working closely with Fifth Avenue Landing, the hotel developers who actually have the lease, on what the mayor would like to expand and develop. And they are still committed to moving forward with their hotel project. How does the mayor's proposal reconcile with that? This should not be moved to the full council unless Fifth Avenue Landing LLC has expressed an interest in selling their leasehold, and only then can the mayor begin to do due diligence on accurately projecting costs and revenue streams. So we ask that this proposal be returned to staff to ensure that our tax investments in the tourism industry yield clearly defined benefits, accountability metrics with regards to the homeless, and affordable housing opportunities, as well as the good jobs for those industry workers who build, construct, and operate in the tourism industry.
Hello, thanks for the opportunity to speak. My name is Mustafa. I am a community organizer with the Partnership for the Advancement of New Americans. I have a lot of concerns about the mayor's proposal, and I have a bigger concerns with the leadership at City Hall. Where is the leadership of our council? Where is why there is special interest leading the agenda for how we spend public funds? This deserves serious conversation, and you need more than one half-baked plan to ensure you are looking out for the public interest. This is dangerous. It's not going to solve homelessness. And the bigger danger is our public will think that with this plan we have solved it, losing political and public support for any real proposal that may be proposed in the future to actually deal with this very serious issue. And at what cost to profit hoteliers and at the expense of hardworking taxpayer families. I urge you to reject this proposal. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Emily Serafy Cox. I am a resident of South Park and the Advocacy and Organizing Coordinator at MAAC, one of the largest social service nonprofits in the country. Affordable housing, development, and management is a core component of MAAC's mission. We know the challenges that San Diegans face who are homeless or at risk of homelessness. We serve them every day. Unfortunately, this proposal does not do enough to help. Additionally, it puts the general fund at risk. If there are cost overruns or if the tax does not raise enough money to pay the debt service on the bonds, do we really want to risk having to cut fire protection, libraries, or public safety to pay for the convention center? I don't think so. A supermajority at the ballot is a hard lift for even the most popular proposal. We saw several proposals go down just this past November. But I see a lot of opposition today and have heard a lot of opposition in the previous days in the newspapers. So I worry that this council will be spending $5 million to make this special election in vain. I think the IBA's position was very strong, and I urge you to support it. Additionally, Joe LaCava could not be here this morning, so I am sharing his perspective. Potholes are not infrastructure. Our underserved communities need real infrastructure, like safe streets, sidewalks, storm drains, libraries, and more. We need funding sources that meet their needs for real infrastructure, not just filling potholes. Much like increasing market rate housing doesn't create a trickle-down benefit to moderate and low-income families, so too, housing the homeless won't necessarily trickle up. We are in a housing crisis. We must also address the needs of the near homeless and low-income families. This measure is a rare opportunity to provide a dedicated funding stream for housing affordable to moderate and low-income families.
Hello, and my name is Ramla, Sahid. I'm the Executive Director of PANA, Partnership for the Advancement of New Americans, and I'll be brief. To sum it all up, we have 4 asks. We want a specific percentage for housing and homelessness in the first 5 years of the proposal. I mean, how long do we have to wait to solve our homelessness issue? We would like you to direct the city attorney to draft ballot language on a housing measure for either 2017 or 2018 that would be supporting affordable housing component to either the current proposal or a separate proposal, in addition to collaborating with our coalition. We must ensure that our general fund is protected from cost overruns or insufficient revenues. Put a lockbox on it. And then this also needs to come back to committee for further vetting. I think our city council has a responsibility and a requirement to make its due diligence up front. We can't wait to do any sort of analysis after you've put it to vote. And so I also urge you to direct to the city attorney that she draft alternative and develop alternative proposals that actually meet the needs of our families. And we thank you for the opportunity to speak on this matter today.
Thank you.